Hey everybody, it's Emily, the Crazy Worm Lady. I'm here today with our neglect bins that we are in the middle of trying to bait some worms over. So I wanted to see how it was going. I do believe that this is our blue worms, or maybe Euros, I can't remember. We'll find out pretty soon. So the food was in here. See some food down here that they haven't gotten into, it doesn't look like. Oh no, yes they have. I'll peel this back a little bit, show you guys what I'm looking at. So this is Euros, looks like. These are small Euros, but they are migrating over just like I had hoped. Slowly, but they're migrating. So that's definitely really good sign. So it's going to take several weeks to get these worms over here, I would think, for sure. But there's lots of worms all throughout the feeding zone here, and I think there was, ooh yeah, more food down here, which is also loaded with worms. I still can't decide if these are the Euros or not. I should have marked it, and I didn't, of course. But they're all down in there, and it's looking excellent. Oh my gosh. Quite the ball of worms in here, for sure. So I'm sure they're really happy to finally have food. And what we'll do is we'll go over, peek at the other one. I don't think I'm going to feed this week because they still have plenty in here to go through. So I'm just going to bury this all back up real well, and then we'll go take a look at the other one and hopefully be able to figure out which types of worms these are. I'm starting to think these are the blues, but we'll be able to tell better soon, because blues don't really have that ribbing the way these do. So, all right, let me get this worm off my finger, bury this back up. We'll look at the other bin, and we're going to give this a few weeks to get these guys over here, and then we can harvest our material in the back, which is looking nice. I've just been keeping this newspaper on top moist. So let's go over to the other bin and take a look, see how it's going. Okay, so pull this back here. We'll see what we have over in this bin. And I see a worm already on the outside of the, well, several on the outside of our little pouch full of food. If I can open this up a little bit, we can take a peek and see. Yeah, these are the blues for sure. See how fast they move? That's kind of like a telltale sign of blue worms. As far as I can reach in here, they're all throughout. And they look nice and healthy. Still a little bit on the small side, but they're recovering from their 103 days of neglect. But they're all doing what we want them to do, and they're migrating over to our new feeding zone. And there's still plenty of food, as I suspected there would be in here, because they have to work their way over, which will take a little bit of time. And also, they probably become very comfortable in their own castings because they've been in them for so long. But really, couldn't look better. I'm hoping that those European night crawlers will gain their size again. But all in all, I can't really complain because these guys are migrating. They're looking healthy. So I'm going to do the same thing, bury this back up. We'll leave it another week. So this isn't a super long update, but I did want to bring you guys along to see how this was coming, and couldn't be happier. So the worms are doing their thing, and we will let them do that, and hopefully in a couple of weeks we can harvest at least most of these guys out of here, and then harvest the castings in the back. So I'll probably just moisten down the newspaper that's on the top again and cover it all back up and leave it go. So let me know what you think, guys. Drop those comments below, like this video, subscribe if you'd like some more content from me, and I'll be back with you guys real soon for an update.